The woman opened her eyes and found she had traveled 20 years into the future. She was married to the senior she had once had a crush on, and had given birth to an extremely handsome son. She lived a life as a wealthy socialite. All the birthday wishes she had made at the age of 20 had come true. However, she noticed her son ignored her completely. Her former best friend had blocked her, and her husband had gone missing. To figure out what was going on, she secretly followed her son. She saw a group of people surrounding him, pushing and insulting him. She picked up a stick and prepared to stand up for her son. Just at that moment, a flood of memories rushed into her mind. She finally realized the senior she had adored was not a devoted and loving man at all, but a total jerk. The man in front of her was her son's half-brother, sharing the same father. After learning the truth, she threw the baseball bat away immediately. The two sides broke into a violent fight right away. Soon, the whole group was taken to the security station. A security officer told them it was a mutual fight. Since no one was seriously injured, their family members could pay a fine and get them released. The woman quickly dialed her husband's number, but only endless busy tones came from the receiver. Her husband seemed to have vanished into thin air. She still couldn't reach him. To make things even more hurtful, the illegitimate son looked at her miserable state with full mockery and disdain. He even said she was just like a stubborn piece of plaster clinging to his father and refusing to let go. It turned out she had once knelt at the door for 3 straight days and nights without eating or drinking to beg her husband to come home. Later, to threaten him against divorcing her, she had even resorted to suicide. That was exactly why her own son had been cold and distant toward her. Upon hearing these words, her biological son's eyes turned red. He shouted at the illegitimate son to stop talking, terrified that those humiliating past memories would be fully exposed. She then called her former best friend for help. Only then did the woman learn that her best friend had been taking care of her son all these years. The reason her friend had blocked her number was her obsessive, lovesick behavior. Meanwhile, the illegitimate son beside her remained arrogant. Just as she was at a loss, her long-missing husband swaggered into the station. His eyes were only on the illegitimate son. He didn't care about her or their real son at all. He even ordered them to apologize to the illegitimate son on the spot. If they refused, he threatened to divorce her. Hearing this, her son lowered his head. He didn't want to watch his mother grovel and beg like before, but to his great shock, the woman raised her hand and slapped him hard across the face. She said firmly, "Fine, let's get divorced." Her son was completely stunned. Was this really his love-obsessed mother? She had actually dared to stand up to his father. Seeing this, the scheming woman nearby started adding fuel to the fire, hoping to speed up their divorce. The woman couldn't be bothered to argue with them. Her husband criticized her for not acting like a proper wife at all. Without hesitation, the woman picked up a glass of water and splashed it straight in the scumbag's face. She announced that they would get divorced the next day.